was about 30 seconds aside from that reset.
Shit's gotta go, Rob.
Certainly that.
Looks like we have Henri getting off the track. Not really sure what happened there.
No clue. It's always funny. I got friends that love watching soccer, and in soccer you watch players fake hits all the time, and they hold their knee, they hold their shoulder. Roller derby, you have the exact opposite. You'll see somebody lose an arm, and they're like, no, I'm fine, keep skating.
Derby girls do love to be their own doctors. They will skate against medical advice.
I made my wife wait.
There you go.
I finally had to quit skating competitively after my 5th concussion. The doctor said no more. Maybe that's why they call me crazy. We've got 2 blockers going to the box for South Coast. Both teams skating with a very small pack of blockers, 2 on 2. Let's see how these blockers are going to pair it up to try to hold the opposing jammers back.
Scary Underwood there with a big cross-track hit.
There you go.
Wasn't enough to stop South Coast Jammer from getting around there.
Well, we've got both jammers out neck and neck.
There you go. There you go.
Very tight pack.
You'll notice an awful lot of stripes out there on the track. Since roller derby is such a fast-paced game, there are dedicated referees, 1 for each jammer. That means there is 1 jam ref watching their own jammer the entire time. We also have front pack refs who are responsible for watching the front of the pack, back pack refs who are watching all the shenanigans from behind. We have a head ref who is wrangling them all, and outside pack refs who are taking turns skating the outside of the track trying to catch anything they can see from the outside.
Jersey World there has got a black back block right as the whistles were being blown there. So she is going to go sit a full minute in the box. She's got Ambo all by her lonesome there.
Legal blocking zones are from the shoulders to the top of the knees, and it has to be at the side of the body or the front. You cannot block a skater in the back.
According to the clock, which I think is caught up, we've got about 5 minutes left in the half. Remember, we've got Polynesian dancers for our halftime entertainment. No pack called. Ambo's going to go free.
And Mojave forced a back block on Ambo, sending the South Coast Jammer to the box. At this point, we have no jammers on the track, but Mojave will be joining.
Yeah, it's going to be a reverse power jam, and I believe it's the first reverse power jam we've had this bout.
there. She just got her way right through those blockers.
That's right. I've seen last season Jersey World doing footwork like that. Surprised she hasn't been jamming earlier tonight. Looks like back block is going to send her right back to the box. It's a very quick reverse power jam.
Nice job, ladies.
Looks like the penalty box is calling for an official's timeout. There seems to be a little confusion. The game is scored by the jammer, so technically you cannot have a jam with no jammers on the track. When both of them are sent to the box, one has to be released. The other jammer will continue serving that first jammer's penalty time.
So in other words, if you're a jammer and you go to the box and 30 seconds later the other jammer scores a penalty, she's going to sit down. As soon as she sits down, you get up and she has to serve whatever you serve. In that case, 30 seconds.
Right, because we do not have jammer-like jams. So this time I'll be starting with Ambo on the track. She's going to try to get a power jam in. But it looks like Mojave is making a strong wall.
And this will be a short power jam. Again, there was partial time on that penalty.
Again, Ambo is hitting that wall of blockers, but South Coast is employing their passive strategy of breaking the pack beyond 20 feet. Once Mojave gets too far in front, they have to release the jammer.
South Coast has done a great job with pack control this evening.
You'll notice the blockers touching each other quite often when they're in the pack. However, they cannot do a multiplayer block. That would be where they grab hands or keep their bodies locked together, preventing a jammer from getting through with it. So it's a quick touch to your partner on the track, and then you release. It's a very handsy sport at times.
It is.
But only with your own skaters.
Right.
Keep your hands off the opposing blockers.
Which Malibru's may have forgotten temporarily as she is sent to the box for a forearm.
And we are under the 2-minute mark to end this first half. These skaters are going to be giving it their all, trying to rack up as many points as possible in these last 2 minutes.
Yeah, less than 2 minutes on the half. Want to give a big shout out to this amazing crowd. This is one of the bigger crowds I've seen. Great Inland Empire representation there. High Desert, sorry.
Do not call the High Desert the IE.
As an IE dweller, I don't know how to feel about that.
I might want to share my dirty little secret. I did grow up in Lake Elsinore. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Maybe that's why they call me crazy. We've got Henri and Canada working as a pair. They were holding that jammer back as long as possible. Oh, is that Hooli? 2 hooligans.
A whole bunch of hooligans. Krispy Kreme, yeah. Nice pass there. I do not believe contact was made.
She is going to use every second of this last jam to rack up as many points as possible.
Remember, if timeout runs while there's still jam time left, it's the jam that goes, not the half.
And she is picking up points for all of those South Coast skaters in the box.
Here you go, Malibu.
All right, you guys, give it up. Give her as much support. These are the final seconds. Like Sinister said, it's anybody's game.
And she's going to call it. We'll see if this is the half. Remember, the scoreboard is not the official timekeeper. Official timekeeper is standing right in the middle there with the refs. And it looks like that is going to be the half. So we are going to take a 20.